Hello, chat. Whoop. There we are. Was it not making noise the whole time? I thought there was background noise. Hold on, I gotta make sure. Oh, no, it's all set. We're good. Alright, first things first. Gotta. No! Never! What? Oh. Okay. I think we're fine. The brightness. It'll probably mean set brightness when I do, I'm just turned up a little bit. I normally have to for a stream anyway. Okay. Audio. Subtitles on. Good shit. Good shit. Guess I don't need the key bindings. Oh, hold on. I don't want to try to use my controller. What the hell is this? Doesn't matter. Alright. Slowly, we're jumping right in. I'm gonna let a couple people get in first. Depending on who's coming tonight. So no one misses the story. Yeah, I guess we're like 10 minutes in, so let's jump on in, shall we? New game. Play the game as intended. Welcome back to Real Survivor Horror. Are you more confident with the new generation horror games? You'll react and run faster for a smoother combat gameplay. No magazines or double reload mechanics in this mode. Shoot, kill, reload. Oh. What? I feel like they're pretty close to the same. But it says intended, so I feel like that's the one we should be doing, right? Right. Oh, Christ. A hardcore mode will make you hate the developers of Daymare 1998. If limited ammo and hard to kill enemies are your daily bread, welcome aboard! You're up for a challenge, but still value your life? This difficulty is for you. Enemies and ammunition won't fail to satisfy your bloodthirstiness, but you should always watch out for the Dark Lady. Do you want to enjoy the story of Daymare 1998? Without too many headaches, in this mode, surviving on the streets of Keen Sight will be a cakewalk. So load up your gun and suck on that pacifier, rookie. Well, now I can't ever do this. That's... No one around yet to stop me. Let's do normal. Let's do normal. Let's do normal. I have no idea what this game is like. I feel like the super hard one's gonna be... What? I don't know. I don't know. I gotta think about this one. There's no one here yet to give me input. It's tough. I hate making decisions. Don't make me make decisions, chat. No one's in chat yet. There's no chat to respond to that. YOLO, right? We can always restart on normal when people get in here if it's like crazy. Megan, you're here. Perfect. Wait, hold on. Let me go back a page. I don't have to make this decision alone. How are you doing tonight, Megan? I'm good. It's been a week, dude. It's been a week. Mildly stressed, a little tired. Been losing a little sleep over the whole my neighbor is an out of control junkie thing, but that's slowly getting resolved, one day at a time. So I think I already told you nothing significant to report today. No cops involved. Yeah, I found this. I was looking, I was hanging out with my friend yesterday. I was looking at Steam, and this game was on sale. And it basically says it's like, as far as I can tell, it's kind of just like RE2, but not RE2. You know what I mean? It says it's very heavily inspired by it on the Steam page. So we haven't actually jumped into it yet. We have to select the difficulty. I'm so glad you showed up when you did, because I was about to select the hardest one. Which we could still do. I just wanted someone to verify. So easy mode says something about a pacifier, so we can't do that. Normal's up for a challenge, but still value your life, then this difficulty's for you. Enemies and ammunition won't fail to satisfy your bloodthirstiness, but you should always watch out for the Dark Lady. Normal? Okay, see, this is why... We're doing manual aim, though. Honestly, I kind of hate aim assist. It looks like it's over the shoulder, so I think I'm going to hate the aim assist there. That drives me a little mental, because it doesn't necessarily aim where I want it to, you know? Whoops. Okay. Doing normal. So yeah, so zombies, good shit. We've seen nothing of it yet. So the brightness, I think based off of... This is always going to be a touch brighter for me, but... I think that one's maybe good. What do you think, chat? How does that show up on your actual screens? Because I have a different setup. Is that like a decent brightness? You can kind of see like the B in the middle. This crap is like, that's why I like when you're always Johnny on the spot with that. Makes stuff like this easier, so I'm not just randomly guessing and hoping. You kind of see it. Well, it says barely visible, so I think kind of see it. I think that's what it should. We got if it's too dark when we're playing, I'll turn it up. You just let me know like as soon as you feel like it's too dark. But based off your response, I feel like that's where it's supposed to be. Fingers crossed. Oh, hold on. I'm drunk on my key. All right. Evaluation recap. All the following is presented as... Wait, hold on. Did I accidentally click on something? Wait. Nah, we'll live on the wild side. I don't need to see how many bullets I have. So the first screen that you didn't see, there was two, like, mode selections. Classic 90s horror. And then, like, modern horror, which is, like, I guess, a little smoother movement. And, like, the ammo works a little differently. So I think in the classic one, they actually have it so, like, if you have a clip of 10 bullets and you reload, like, that, whatever's left in that clip maybe just goes. I'm curious to see it. I should have HUD on for that. I changed my mind, chat. No, it's off. I changed my mind again. You don't need to see it. Okay, all the following is presented as personal opinion and doesn't mean to be medical advice nor in any way be an endorsement of any of the treatments or items listed herein. Always consult a physician for all medical advice. This document can contain errors or omissions and should not take the place of licensed medical care. That's it. That's just acting like an NPC. Ooh, several hours have gone by since communications with Aegis Laboratory have been cut off. Now, two teams of highly trained Hades, Hexacore Advanced Division for Extraction and Search, operatives are called out to investigate. It didn't just skip it on its own. I'm so glad. I was going to be just furious. Their mission, find the missing researchers who seemingly vanished without a trace and retrieve sensitive, highly classified materials for a clandestine branch of the U.S. government. Tasked with gaining access to the lower levels of the lab, Special Agent Liev Barges, I'm probably butchering that name, they'll correct me soon, I hope, into the second service entrance, and it is there that he discovers the security system has initiated a facility-wide quarantine, automatically shutting everyone in and serving as a warning to would-be invaders that some kind of experiment has gone horribly, horribly wrong. Oh yeah, real quick before I actually jump in, when I was playing Phasmophobia with my friend last night, just took a day off for stress and just kind of, yeah, re-get my mind in order. But like, so I was hanging out with her and one of her friends playing Phas, and every time I was talking to the radio, I kept calling them chat. Like collectively, if I'm talking to more than one person, or sometimes even just one person, I just call them chat now. I can't goddamn stop it. I'd be like, all right, we got fingerprints in here, chat. Like, there's no chat tonight, Charles. There's no chat. It was kind of funny. All right, now we're jumping in. Just thought you'd appreciate that anecdote.
All that matters on the chessboard are good moves and the actions you take to achieve this result. What I do is bide in the shadows, where I can strategically exploit the most vulnerable pawns. But this time had to be different. This time, I had to involve my hand directly. But let's get things in the right order. So I began the first phase of my plan.
I'm already into
the evacuation
this.
of all remaining personnel. Code Blue, repeat, this is a Code Blue emergency. Please respond, anyone, please. My name is Rebecca Jordan. I'm a doctor at the Aegis Medical Facility on the North Ball Islands. We have a problem of some magnitude here. There's a situation in the building that requires... There's been a terrible mishap. I think we've been exposed to some kind of gas, a corrosive agent that latches onto the lungs, warping people inside. Can anyone hear me? Don't stay here, please!
I say again, we are at Code Blue. Squad of my colleagues freaked out. Attack me! I thought I'd roll the dice on whatever this contagion is and kill someone, but I don't know how long this channel will stay open. The security base triggered some sort of facility lockdown. I was in full quarantine and in fact I fear it.
Oh, chapter 1 chat.
That transmission was the last communication out of Aegis' laboratory 12 hours ago. The latest mission parameters are courtesy of our friends over at the DOD. It seems the corrosive agent in question is actually the same experimental gas you've been ordered to retrieve. Only problem is, they forgot to mention in the initial brief that it's also a new type of chemical weapon that kills almost everyone it afflicts. Rest assured, all entrances and exits to the building were automatically sealed at the first sign of a breach, which is standard security protocol when these mishaps occur. Your teams will infiltrate the facility as such. Epsilon, you'll enter via the central lobby on the second level, which serves as the main access point, and edge your way to the laboratory. Delta, you will simultaneously sweep through the lower levels where the main laboratory is located. According to our intel, the basement is where the so-called gas leak occurred, so proceed cautiously. Be advised, this operation's status has been raised to priority red. Repeat, priority red. You all know what that means. This won't be the simple snatch and grab you were initially led to believe. Good luck, gentlemen. Now get in there and show us what you're made of. That hell is true in the House of Hades. HQ out.
Priority red. You do understand that this assignment could be our last. Well, you know, if I were a betting man, I think I'd bet that the odds of making it home in one piece are a lot better with you on the battlefield. But that's if, you know, Gomer Pyle. doesn't put us down first.
Just shut the fuck up, Leaf. Goddamn motor mouth.
Don't let him get to you, kid. That shitbird squawks like anyone with a bigger stick. Which is pretty much everyone. Never should have pulled his ass out that fire back in Bloom in '94.
Thanks, Hayden. Understood, Major. Get it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should just let the past go.
Romero 4 Golf, this is HQ. We hold you on gadget and show you entering the airspace above the island. You should be within visual range of Aegis at any moment. Over.
HQ, this is Sandman Actual. In descent for November Foxtrot, India. Standing by for mission go.
Sandman Actual, this is HQ. You are mission go. Authentication Echo Golf 394 at time 0227 Zulu. Out. We're mission go. This is the second platform, and the end of the line for you, Lead. Green will infiltrate the laboratory via the third platform. After that, Raven and I will hold position at the external loading bay, and remain alert 5 to pick you rubber suckers up upon completion. At which point, we'll regroup on platform 2. Keep your comms clear as a precautionary measure. Over.
Roger that. Comms clear. En route to primary objective. Over and out.
Alright, so we're kind of playing as Hunk. I'm into it. Also, I was gonna ask, since we have, like, the Paterbot doing the cute little knife thing, do you want me to do one for, like, the crying emote, too? Just, like, a generic one? I'm open to any, like, thoughts there. The knife thing kind of started as just, like, a test, but... Ooh, okay. Yes, okay. No. Yeah, no, this is the one. Hold on a sec. I can get that set up in just, like, 2 seconds. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Do lambs shake their tails particularly fast? Like, compared to other animals? Okay, so, if I'm not mistaken. Should be... I gotta double check something real quick. It's just... It is. Okay. I did capitalize it the same way. Smart boy, Charles. Smart boy. You did the exact thing you really should have. Alright. See. Back to... Alright, there we go. Alright, inventory items. This tab contains all the consumables and key items that the character finds throughout the game. It also contains the character's weapon in the upper section. That cry emote's so goddamn cute. MK was thrilled that you guys loved it. She likes to hear that her work's appreciated. As we all do. And I fucking love the emote too. I was 100% the best. I'm so glad she's doing that for me. Status. This tab contains all the information about the character's health and alterations. You know, I read this out loud, but half this crap I'm not going to remember. This tab contains the map of the area. Oh, that's important. Papa needs a map. Documents. This tab contains all documents, ID tags, and audio files of the... Okay, that's all straightforward. Okay, that's a super weird way to do this. That's fine. It won't let me, like, go up to weapons. Wait, never mind. I figured it out. We're good. Alright, whatever.
HQ here. Unlock codes received. We are remotely overriding the service access to Aegis Station. As
But copy that, 10-4. I was totally listening to what you said and not just looking around. I'm an adult. I pay attention. Four for flashlight. Oh my god, who does that? That's fine. We'll get used to it. How you doing, bud? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Wait, do I have a knife? No, okay. Alright, Command, this is whatever you said my name was. Crane? I think we're Crane? Oh.
Sandman to Agent Leave.
There's a jog and then a sprint.
It appears that several tanks labeled CSR-3 have already been attached to the main hoisting unit. I'll stay on standby at the main doors to the freight elevator. Over.
Liev here. Copy that. Objective confirmed. Looks like the contagion leaked out from a couple tanks crammed into the area. There are also sure signs of a firefight and explosive residue. Proceeding with the mission. Over.
Alright. I'm into the lighting. I'm into the work that they've clearly put in. Just like right off the beginning cutscene. I have no idea how big the company is that made this, by the way. Like, Invader something was their name? Also, real quick too, chat. On Steam, this game is on sale, I think just for today. It was like a weekend deal. It's like $3 instead of 30. Right off of just like the couple like minutes we're in, it's worth the $3. If you're like mildly interested in playing it, I'd recommend scooping it up because it is on super goddamn sale right now. Sure, I'll press the button. I need to open the roof first. Oh, thank God for telling me to. I was just like, sometimes they talk and like it's a Charlie Brown thing to me. I was like, wah 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 wah. Like I hear the words, but like for some reason my brain isn't like, all right, he just said what I need to do. I should listen. It's just like this is cool. I like this. This feels a bit like Resident Evil in a good way. That does say it's. I didn't touch the fire, chat. You didn't see that. All right. So these are the things we're, I guess, recovering. Easy peasy. And hook something to it out, right? For sure. It mentioned watching out for the Dark Lady. In normal mode? What's the Dark Lady? Do they just not like emo chicks? Is that... I deem this guy to be having the worst day of all these people, quite frankly. Also, I want to check something. Hold on. Options. Gameplay. I was just saying if it had a... I didn't think it was gonna. But if I could change the color of my crosshairs. I love doing that. I don't know why. That's like... That always adds like a point in my head. Like, at a scale out of 10, it always gets a +1 for changing the color of the crosshairs or the HUD. Okay, well that guy might also be having the worst day. 50-50.
It's about time you guys got here. You're with emergency response, right?
That's right, Agent Liev. How's the leg?
It hurts like hell. But I'll be alright. Can't move very far, though.
That's unfortunate. Listen, I need to search this place for survivors. I'll come back for you as soon as I can.
Survivors? Yeah, well, good luck with that. Anyway, I'll be waiting here. I just need to rest my eyes a little.
He's gonna turn, chat. He's gonna turn. Oh. It told me to. I could not move. Like the WASDA didn't work, you know? Magazine quick slot. Press E. In order to perform reloading action, you must first select the magazine from the quick slot submenu. Fast reload, press R. Pressing the reload once to perform fast reload. The character will place the current equipped magazine with a new one, dropping the former on the ground. The drop magazine can be picked up at a later time. Oh, they are doing that. And then they did add a thing for emptying bullets. I love that fucking mechanic in games. I don't know why. You'd think it would drive me crazy, but it's just it's a cute detail. It's one of those details that Charles just really loves. I'm into it. Hold R. Holding down the reload button to perform the slow reload. The character will place the current equipped magazine with a new one, placing the former back in the inventory. Ammunition management. From the items tab in the DID, it's possible to combine ammo boxes and magazines to refill the magazine itself. Oh, I like this. Blue screen. Alright. Although, honestly, like, it's gonna be a problem. Charles reloads obsessively. And I turned the HUD off because I'm an asshole. Hold on. How many rounds does each one hold? Okay, the handgun was 11. The machine gun's 30. That one's gonna be harder to keep track of with the rat-tat-tat-tat, but... the handgun, at least I can kind of mentally track. I like that. That's a fun system. I think it adds a nice layer of gameplay and like strategy.
Liev to Mission Control, Sandman. I made contact with an Aegis worker. I followed the protocol. I'm now heading to the control room to begin loading procedures. Over.
Copy that. This all brings back memories from 94. Especially that day when you opened fire on all those poor, innocent people. Or what was left of them. Don't you remember?
Orders are orders, Major, and those innocent people weren't exactly civilians. When you finally get your ass out of that chopper and onto the battlefield, we'll talk about it. Proceeding to objective. Over.
There was a, like a Daymare 1994 sandcastle, is what I called it. So I feel like I honestly took that to mean something else. I need to Google this quick. Should I be doing the other one first? Or are they just going to reference 1994? Sandcastle. Or... I gotta double check. Okay, no, 1998 did come out before the other one, so we're definitely sticking to this one first. Although, hold on, I need to check something real quick, chat. Just because the other, like the other one might be on sale too. If it's on sale for like another 5 hours or whatever, I need to. It's not on sale right now. That's okay. So yeah, if this game is great, that's going to be in the future. We're definitely doing that. Also, I have to check something else. Yeah, so there's a number of times. It took me a while to figure this out. Like, if I hit, like, Shift-Tab in Steam, it pulls on my friends list and stuff. And I was always annoyed when I did it on accident. So I try not to just, like, throw other people's names up on stream. But you can't actually see me doing that because it's not capturing it. I just realized today that it's not actually a problem, other than it messes with the gameplay for me. And you probably thought I was crazy every time I said something about it, because it just...
Someone must have had a lot of fun down here.
Lost my train of thought. Alright. Anybody got any goodies? You got any goodies, sir? Are these zombies gonna give... Are these zombies? I guess so. Okay, power needs to be restored. Good shit so far. Oh, hold on. Ooh! Admiral's Diary, translated from Japanese, 8th of August, 1945. Honor, a word the Allied forces will never understand. Thousands of innocent souls in seconds destroyed by the U.S. atomic bomb. Not those of soldiers, not those of men who made a choice to fight and sacrifice themselves in service of our great nation, but those of Pacific civilians who, in those cities, now totally canceled. Women and children, our families are gone, obliterated by their desire for dominance, by the desire to show the world the strength of their science, the atomic bomb. But now the time has come to show them the strength of our science. It took years of hardship to develop terrible weapons, but the worst we could imagine arrived simply by chance. Well, that's dark. We had chosen to keep the Scourge, our worst discovery, a secret because it was too inhuman even for Unit 74, where men were granted the luxury of releasing the darkness of their spirits. A weapon too inhuman, even for war, but not too inhuman for those Western people who lost all traces of honor with the push of a button. The men of this crew, the fathers and sons now deprived of their loved ones, have renamed it Shujin, the You know that word? I just like some words I just can't say out loud for some reason. Condemnation. The world, literary works and histories will remember the people behind the atomic bomb as villainous and blatant, a mass genocide that will tarnish their conscience forever. But this is not enough. Not for us. Not for the families they canceled in 1 second. Perseverance is better than defeat. They keep saying cancel, and I just keep thinking, like, not for the families they unalived. Chat. Like, it's just weird. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that's what pops in my head. The new emperor ordered that Shujin be spread over the enemy. A divine, noiseless wind, but extremely lethal. Please stop doing this word. Our condemnation. Why can't I not say this word? Oh god, this is borderline embarrassing. Our condemnation will tear their hearts out and lead them on a path to the same suffering we are experiencing. We departed from Tokyo a few hours ago and expect a long journey to the American coast, where the plague will be unleashed and a story of their science fiction novels will run its course. At this very moment, a second I-400 of the glorious Japanese Imperial Navy. I know a lot of people that actually have that with specific, where they say Pacific. And I'm glad you said that, because yeah, some words like Mitsubishi. Okay, 9 times out of 10, I cannot say Mitsubishi. For some reason, like, if I try, like, in my head, it sounds exactly like I just said it. I'm not going to keep doing it, because we might end up in a slippery slope there. And by slippery slope, I mean, like, I might fall into not being able to say it correctly. It's not, like, offensive, but, like, it sounds stupid. It makes me sound like a dum-dum. Sometimes it just doesn't, want to come out. I suppose it's because, like, some of these words I don't say very often either. I also knew a girl in elementary school that couldn't say scissors. She'd always say skizzers. Like, she couldn't help it. Like, she knew it was scissors, but could not. She could say ski. Well, that would ski, I guess would go skizzers. Yeah, I got nothing. That's just a thing that happens with people. We departed from Tokyo a few hours ago and expect a long journey to the American coast. A second I-40 of the glorious Japanese Imperial Navy should be leaving Osaka, ready to deliver the second and last reserve of the plague to a top-secret location in Germany. Unit 74 no longer exists, swept away by a 20-kiloton blast, but its creation is more alive than ever, and it can still shift the balance of power in the world in our favor. We must do everything we can to leave the rest to fate. Admiral Shinji M. The rest is illegible. I don't know why, I love reading files in these, and then sometimes they just try to make me look like a dum-dum. I can hear a radio over here. Health system. Rapid use quick slot. In order to use an item, you must first select it from the quick slot submenu. Use items. Hold down the use button to use a selected consumable. Using an item will cause the character's status to temporarily change. Overdose. Using an item may also increase the overdose value of the... Wow, that's an interesting mechanic. Kind of reminds me of Fallout and getting addicted. So, everything. I'm apparently an addict in Fallout. Reaches a certain level and starts damaging the character over time. When the character is not affected by any changes to status, the overdose value will slowly decrease over time. Okay, so it's only like if you're terrible. We're good. I'm amazing. I'm the best. This guy, he's not the best. I'm the best. Energy bar. What is the energy bar for? I can't use the mouse to select stuff in the the inventory. It's super weird. It's hard to get used to that. High in protein, I can use this to regain a small amount of health. A bold new flavor of chocolate and hot chili peppers. Spicy. I hate that sounds good to me. I'm a monster, chat. I also love that they have a... they kind of said this, then we got in a cutscene right away, but like, jog, which is a decent pace, and then you can sprint, which uses some of your stamina bar. So I like that. I like that we can just casually kind of, you know, hustle up a bit and then actually dead-ass sprint. That's... I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, it just auto-saved, apparently. So I'm good with that. I don't even know if there are actual save points here. Also, like, the way, like, this... I don't know, like, when I was reading online, too, it said, like, this game moved clunky and stuff. This actually feels smooth enough to me. And, like, there's even, like, another mode that's supposed to be, like, your character reacts faster, and the combat's a little smoother. This feels a lot like Resident Evil 2 to me. Like, I don't think they did a bad job so far. We haven't even fought anything yet, but, like, just the general movement. So the no save will not work in this game then? Save it for a bit, because I have no idea. We have to see how it actually plays out. I mean, you're always welcome to pop it off, and I'll respect it to the best of my abilities, but yeah, it's just, I could maybe try turning the autosave off, but I guess I want to verify if there's, like, typewriters or computers or something, if we're going to go that route. So we'll see if we get to, like, an actual, like, real save point, and we can kind of discuss it from there. Shit, I still keep meaning to, it's been a messed up few days, chat, but I still keep meaning to add, like, a no save thing, so when you guys do it, I can have it popped up on the screen, like, under the rip or whatever. So it's like, that's what's happening right now. Still halfway to get points for it anyways. I feel like you, Megan, should have way more points. Because you're always chilling with me on stream. I feel like they're jipping you on those points. I used a lot of them. You also, like... No joke, Megan. Like, if you ever want to just give yourself points, I know that's a command you have, you're welcome to. I'm not gonna give you crap for it. That's totally fine with me. You're like the top tier mod. Highest power available. Like, you're allowed to do that. That's totally kosher. Looks like a bank transaction made out to Jay Phelps for $1 million. That's probably important information that we will forget. Alright, handgun bullets. Thankfully there's no, like, battery situation with the flashlight. Not that would be a problem per se. Hold on, I want this. Read this. Notice to trainee. I read your file, Kevin, and your resume is quite impressive. Despite your age, it seems you've already installed and maintained your share of sophisticated equipment that most techs here don't even know exist. Now, I'm not trying to scare you, but I want you to know exactly what you're getting into. I heard you asked a coworker what kind of research is being conducted here. If I had to hazard a guess, it must involve a UFO they found off the coast of this island. Alright. Hold up, chat. Also, Megan, like, you definitely don't have to, but, like, if you ever want to for any reason, even if you're just like, oh, I'm going to show off some stuff, like, just feel free to do it. Don't worry about it. But also, UFO, so aliens, zombies... I'm 120% into this game now. Even if it's, like, mildly fun in combat, it's going to be a pretty high-ranking game for me. These scientists are clearly seeking ways to permanently alter the human genome to create superhuman alien hybrids. Joking, obviously, but this is a top-secret government facility, and the suits here won't hesitate to, like, I guess maybe he's joking about the UFO. You up and throw away the key if you give them a reason to. Places like this naturally employ state-of-the-art computer systems and machinery that go well beyond the scope of most technicians. Lucky for you, the thermoelectric generators, although extremely powerful, are very simple to use via an interface. The only real hurdle you'll come across is the odd time when a power outage occurs. In this situation, all you need to do is find a PC to check which area is shorted out, as indicated by a flashing red dot. Unfortunately, the repair process isn't automatic, so you'll have to restore power manually using the control panel to bypass the areas marked in red, which will turn green if you are successful. Just follow the instructions on screen, and I'm sure there won't be any problems. But if you run into something serious, give me a call, and I'll send someone down to help you. Don't forget that loose lips sink ships. Welcome aboard, and good luck. Mick O'Hagan, Chief Maintenance Officer. Idiot sandwich. I love that. Alright, wait, so... Oh, hey! Chat! 100%. That's the power thing from Jurassic Park. See those buttons? At the bottom was like the T-Rex fence and like the perimeter fence. You remember that scene? That's exciting. I'm glad. That's a fun detail. That's like, I'm not shitting on them for anything like that. That is awesome. The opposite. I'm de-shitting them. You know what I mean? I love that. It's a good detail. And that just might be how some of those look, granted, but I'm sure they took inspiration from... Never mind. Whatever I was saying, that is Isla Nublar. We're damn close to it, for sure. Okay, so... OFDAHACD. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I gotta... My bad! No. I'm so sorry. There's like, when you go up or down, it just goes to like the next button, not the next section. Which is perfectly like, cool. I just like, my brain's not processing it. Okay, hold on, what was the... Real quick, I already forgot. So OFDAHACD. Because I have the memory of a fish. I actually need to write that down. Don't hate me for it, chat. OnlyFans. Dark Arts. Ha! CD. Okay, well. That should have been good to remember it. We're fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so OF is going to be, I assume, the offices area. HA is the helipad access. DA is this one. Canteen dorms by CD, right? How do I pull the thing? Oh, I figured it out. We're good. What? I think I made it cranky. Am I doing this backwards? Maybe I'm supposed to do the green ones? Alright, let's try that. So not that one. Nah, this is not looking great. Reception. Server room. Nope, that was it. I was doing it backwards. Oh! It was a... Yeah, it was color-coded and everything. I just... Oh, boy.
What the hell are these things?
Oh, it's already dead. Cool. Good for me. There were a lot of bodies on the way over here, though. Yeah, it's pretty. I like it. And so far I like what they've done with it. It's even that like mini puzzle that wasn't even. I mean, it was a puzzle. I don't know why I called it a mini puzzle. Mostly. I was hoping one headshot would do it, but that's totally fine. Alright, wait. How's my gun? Real quick. 5? Okay. Alright, I gotta test this out, chat. Okay. Oh. She's vomiting on me, chat. Jesus Christ, what? Alright, hold on. I'm doing a bad. Okay, let's pretend like that didn't just happen. Wait. Let's say just hold on. Sorry, I have the gun out, right? Oh, there we go. Okay, we need to refill our other mags. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. How's my health looking? Hold on. I gotta remember how to do this too. Alright. Wow, I got my ass kicked, chat. Alright, good enough. Oh, this is like an elevator. It's not like an elevator, chat. It is an elevator. So can I get over there? Don't you do it. Ah, yeah, this is the thing. Warning, power field detected. Cargo aerial managed to restart the process. Start the recovery process? Yes. Maybe. Alright, not too bad, not too bad.
Sandman here. The external bulkheads are opened up. Head back to the cargo bay and activate the freight elevator from there. Over.
Alright, away we go, chat. I'm so into this so far. This is fun. Whoops. We're good.
There's something down below. It looks like a huge submarine with markings that resemble biohazard symbols, and could the flag really be Japanese?
Focus on the mission, Agent. I don't care what titter-ridden cow curdles the milk those pasteurizing big shots call us in to mop up. Time is running out. Get your ass on the objective. Over.
What did you just say? Did everybody catch that? Like, I half caught it. I was trying to process it. My brain was just like, that's an interesting series of words. I'm sorry, what?
I'm gonna need a fuller gun.
Alright, having to like hold reload and do the slow reload when shit's coming at you. I love it. I love it. As opposed to just, because then I gotta pick up the mag if I just drop it. Although that's not a bad thing per se, I just don't want to do that unless I actually have to. Alright. I don't think I need to do anything in here. So that opened up. Let's go say hi, I guess. Woof! Ah, that was one shot. Cool. Alright, so this is good. I like this. Ooh. Running low on handgun bullets, chat. So wait, how does that work? Because I don't have like an extra clip for my gun, my machine gun. Can I just? No, I gotta do it with the clip. Ooh, wait, hold on. I know this might seem ridiculous. I'm sorry, but like I gotta figure out how to do this before I need to do it, right? Ah, okay. Well, but wait. Oh, okay, no, I can do it manually with the weapon itself. Okay, cool. I just can't do the, reload thing. Dope. Oh, right. We're doing a thing. I got distracted by zombies. So, I don't think there's a crouch, which is totally fine. Okay. Alright, there was, so there was like a computer thing right when I walked in originally. There it is.
Lief to mission control. Elvis has left the building.
Understood. We'll take it from here, Agent. If the weather gets any worse, we might experience comm interference. Proceed to your next objective. Emergency channel open. Over.
Alright, now we're going to the lab. Hold on, I need to get that a little bit. Gotta pour myself some coffee in a second here, chat. Alright, making good time. Not bad so far. Not bad. Nice and chill. It's not gonna stay chill, but that's what the machine gun's for. Sample after recover is inside this chamber. Cool. Oh, he's already dead. He's dead, Jim. From the inventory tab, it's possible to combine certain items and make new and improved ones. Rapid use fluid. By combining basic ingredients with hexacore additives, the players can create items usable from the quick slot submenu. By combining RFU of the same type, a significantly more powerful version of the original will be created. Alternatively, when you combine different types, an item wielding the base properties from each will be crafted. Oh, neat. So kind of like herbs from RE2. It was like the blue one helps with like the defense or whatever. Alright, how's my health? I ate that energy bar and my health was going up, but I never really like bothered to use this to regain a small amount of health. Damn, that's what I call tasty. A type of beverage containing stimulants. Okay. A peculiar concoction of hexacore biogenics made specifically for operatives of Hades can be used as a base to create more powerful stimulants, so... Find that with... Never mind. Can't combine it with the health one. That's totally fine. Alright, assistance request. Hexacore biogenics, encrypted file. Hold on, I gotta... Reading and pouring coffee at the same time seems like a good way to just spill coffee everywhere. Alright. There we be. Oh, chat. File code HB194. Server hexacorebiogenics.com. I'm tempted to check that out. Like IRL. Hacking system. Although some doors and lockers are firmly shut with a security system, they might just contain rare and valuable resources. It's possible to crack the system with the hacking DID function. To begin hacking, you need an override cable. Successfully hack into the system, you must stop both cursors while they're inside the moving segments. When you stop one in the correct position, a countdown will begin. When the countdown reaches 0, the hack has failed, destroying the cable. That's why I got multiples. Okay. Alright, so that's the thing we're hacking. This. Well, wait. I guess let's hack this first. Because they made it sound like the hacking thing was just optional all the time. Whoops. I almost messed it up, chat. Ooh. So I'm curious, getting it successful, I get to keep both cables then? I do. So the lockpick only breaks if you mess up. File code HB825, hexacorebiogenics.com. Okay. At some point, we're gonna have to go through. I'll just like pull up a browser and we can start looking at these documents, I guess. But I assume they're not 100% necessary at the moment. Oh, we got mental fluid. Okay, what's the map say? 4? 3. Yeah. I'm into it. Alright, so the sample I want... Oh, I guess the sample I want's in this one? I mean, they said that very specifically. I didn't realize he actually meant this specific thing. So I need to get in there.
Better find some ammo.
Is that my last shot? Oh, I'm doing a real bad job of keeping track of that. I will take that clip, and it comes with bullets. Nice. Researcher diary, archived file. This diary belonged to an Aegis researcher. Some of the dates are circled with red ink. 1995, Pollux. We could finally create the perfect soldier. Strong, resilient, and self-repairing. And to think that most of the grunt work was done by none other than Mother Nature herself. For some reason, the local jellyfish, which are already capable of amazing regeneration, inhabited the sunken vessel, whereby they became exposed to the chemical agent. From there, they reproduced generation after generation, growing stronger with each mutation that altered their DNA and birthed hybrids. We studied these new aquatic life forms, outwardly similar to Hydra Cindaria, but far more aggressive and much more dangerous. In time, we'll use our study to create a new virus that can turn regular soldiers into genetically advanced war machines. But in the meantime, all we can do is wait for the government to fulfill its promise in order to begin human trials. 1997. Ooh, we're getting up to 1998, chat. Never forget. I think back just a few years, it feels like a century ago. Although Castor is now the pinnacle of modern BC warfare, Pollux is also on track to fruition. The Hydra Cindaria finally gifted us its firstborn. We've had a major breakthrough, a passing of the torch of sorts. Even if it would be foolhardy to hide the fact that we need more time, time is something that army and government officials just won't allow us. They've promised Pollux their allies, and Pollux they shall have. The only issue we haven't been able to solve, one that puts the entire program into jeopardy, is this. The perfect soldier we've prototyped is anything but perfect. We've injected the virus into hundreds of candidates with wide genetic variations, yet we're nowhere near a solution. In fact, in just a few minutes, the virus begins to strengthen its host, although no visible external changes are apparent. In just 2 to 3 hours after infection, Pollux is able to regenerate cells and tissue, progressively increasing the power and resilience of its host. This is a truly remarkable accomplishment that will advance medical and military research by decades in just a few short years, if not for the grave side effects that have afflicted almost every subject during experimentation. All the physical enhancement afforded by the Pollux virus are subordinate to a single, inescapable necessity: the host's assimilation of specific hormones that balance and regulate the body, which are otherwise produced by the hypothalamus. As long as large enough quantities of these hormones are assimilated in concentrated doses, due to the demand of accelerated metabolisms in enhanced organisms, the subject's psyche remains lucid and aware, while strength, resilience, and regenerative powers remain under control. However, when these hormones become absent for prolonged periods, the first signs of mental deterioration appear, causing blackouts and gradually destroying all forms of conscious decision-making. After that, in most cases, the body undergoes unpredictable physical changes that lead to its eventual total destruction. What we need to accomplish in the remaining months afforded to the study is to find a solution, as the project as a whole is at stake. 1998. Government agents regularly visit the lab and help themselves to experimental data and samples from the most important studies. We've lost a lot of sleep in the past few months, but haven't been able to figure out the hormone dilemma that's been plaguing our research, other than administering a large amount of synthetic hormone to the Pollux infectees. The military and strategic purpose of viral weapons is to keep the host in an intermediate state where physical abilities are greatly enhanced, yet always under conscious control, that responds lucidly to orders. The only way to achieve this is to force the subjects to inject themselves with hormones. All of this, of course, is inevitably subject to a series of unknowns that the military doesn't seem to care about. I wonder what would happen if one of these subjects turned against his creator, intentionally or not able to take the synthetic hormones, among other things that are limited on the battlefield. Unless subjects are damaged beyond regenerative capabilities, these potentially unstoppable and lethal soldiers could just go on a killing spree with no one to stop them. That is, until the absence of the necessary hormones causes its own self-destruction. And this isn't really a solution, as one test showed when a subject infected by Pollux, somehow gifted with increased intelligence, took a researcher captive inside the lab. After several hours of negotiations, the subject, obviously suffering from mental deterioration, tore open the researcher's head and devoured his hypothalamus in a grotesque feeding frenzy that afforded it the necessary hormones it was lacking. This extended its life by several hours as it regained some intelligence that was lost during the experiment. Far as I'm concerned, despite however many years I've dedicated to this program, PLX-731 is officially just another failed bioweapon experiment. The reason for its failure lies in the inability to produce, even artificially, the necessary hormones to maintain life and sedate its host. Apparently, however, the higher-ups have their own ideas regarding this. All we can do now is narrow down the search and do what they tell us yet again. Those are the jellyfish that are apparently really aggressive. Nobody likes an aggressive jellyfish. Note to Supervisor. Subject maintenance and renewal for containment rooms. Dear Dr. Everett, by now you're probably sick of my many appeals, but I really must insist that the maintenance system for controlling temperatures in the containment rooms be remedied immediately. The system is supposed to automatically turn on once the air reaches a specified temperature. Instead, I am forced to send one of my people to adjust it at the terminal outside the room, which regulates the level of nitrogen via spectrum every 6 hours to avoid further inconveniences. And to fulfill your managerial responsibility to amend the system, please send another technician to fix the damn machine. I sincerely appreciate the assistance. Dr. Jeremy Falk, lead researcher of BL1, Aegis Labs, North Bluetooth facility. Okay. So we're looking for some kind of control panel. I don't think it's this. So we can get our, ooh, is this the control panel, chat?
Huh. Probably has to do with the chamber's cooling system.
Ah! Okay, I'm hitting the wrong button. Oh, I get it. Most of the tank is unusable, so I have to do this one bar at a time. That's what's happening there. I don't know if that actually helped. I was just guessing at, hold up, what's the chamber I care about? He said that sample was in that one specific one. Not number 2. Number 4 is the one I need the good temp on. Number 3 is broken? Do I have too much going to number 3 or something? Hold on. 4 is the one we care about, though. That's the important bit. That's the important bit. I think 4 is the one I fucked over, so I should unfuck that right quick. Not sure why I'm dead. Negative 15. That one's at 20. That's fine. Okay, yeah. So this one's the one that's being problematic. Oh, temperature nominal. Can I fix that? Do I need to do something to the pipe? Do we have some flex tape, chat? I'm not a scientist, alright? Also, wait, how the hell was I supposed to... Like, what was the... This is the sample I need to collect. But, like... I don't know, is changing the temperature really getting me there? Go look at the thing again. Pretty sure this is just locked. Yeah, I know, bud. Why is that one so warm? Hold on. Sorry, I'm processing this. That's also I like the cute little coffee drinking emoji. Who, what is that? Times corn. Alright, that one's adorable. I don't know why it's a thing, but it's adorable. A little hamster with corn. I assume that's like an inside joke for that streamer. Would be my first guess, but... Also, yeah, how the hell am I supposed to, like, open these? Like, assuming everything was working, like, what's the... Okay, wait. O2... It's hot as fuck. Okay, yeah, there's gotta be something to do with... I mean, I broke that one on purpose, but, that... Huh. Oh, Christ. We're doing that? Okay. Well. Fine. Man, I'm gonna double check in this room I hacked. Because I know they said it was, like, optional, but, like, maybe this first one isn't as optional, like, you're actually supposed to do it. Although, there's no button prompt on any of these. Now I gotta look for little reindeer. I do like that they added that in. Alright, so... Why are you at 20 degrees, though? That's crazy, too. Which number is this? That's 1. Okay, you're at negative 15. Why are you at negative 15? Oh. Oh, hold on a sec, hold on a sec. I feel like the readouts for temperature are not matching up. This is interesting. Oh, wait, or do I want them at these temperatures on the computer? Hold on. Alright, so, yeah, that's probably it. 15, 20, 5, and 0. Got it. Let's try that. Let's try that. It might be that simple. 15, 20, 5, 0. Okay, that's at 15. Alright, no, this is supposed to be negative 15. Okay, yeah, hold on. I get it. I get it. Wait. -15, 20, 5, 0. Okay. There we go. It was that simple, chat. I'm just too smart for my own good, I guess. That's what it is, chat.